This one I don't love so much. I don't like this one. This one's a bit crappy. This is going in F tier. So, anything spinny, teacups. I don't do teacups. I don't do spinny rides. Um, I just don't. And I also, strong opinion, I just don't like Alice in Wonderland. I really don't. It's not my favourite attraction. It's not my favourite movie. I can't stand it. I have so many bad memories with Alice in Wonderland. It's ridiculous. And, it's crazy, man. I can't do it. I don't like it. The movie just grates at me. I don't like the live action with Johnny Depp and Helen Bonham Carter. I don't like the rides. We have a ride over here. I don't know if it's still there. We used to have a ride. We have a ride at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, which is an amusement park, and it's just there was one wrong reason why. This is probably the main reason. So when I was younger, we went on it. I went on it with one of my aunts, and it scared the crap out of me. I don't know what it was. I think it was the Queen of Hearts that just threw me off, and I just ended up screaming halfway through. Did not like it at all. Got off and cried to my mum. I was like 3 or 4 at the time. Did not like it. Scarred me for life. The next time I went on that ride, I was 16. I was like, okay. No, I wasn't. Yeah, it was when I came. Yeah, it was after I came back from Florida. Yeah, so I was 16, going on 17, and I was like, okay, fair. I'll give it a go. Me and my 2 brothers, Jake and Brandon, were in line. Brandon was only young. I think he was like 14 months or something like that. And we was like, right, he's gone to sleep. Me and Jake were next in line. I was like, okay, we'll go on. We'll do it. It can't be that bad, surely. Got through the ride fine, absolutely fine. Got on the ride fine. As I was coming off the ride, this is where things went haywire. This is why I detest Alice in Wonderland, because it's just this memory that triggers every time. So I was getting off the ride. The carts are not in the greatest shape. They don't really have the same attention to detail and attention to care that they have at like a big multi-chain theme park like Alton Towers, Thorpe Park, Disney, Universal, all that kind of stuff. They don't really look after them. They're kind of weathered the way. They're not really great. So I fell off. The ride moved forward. The cart moved forward as it jolted forward as it was ready, as one went in. And as it came out, the step underneath me gave way a little bit. And as it moved, I tripped. I didn't get my foot off in time. I fell, I tripped into the barrier of the exit queue, and smashed my shoulder up. Now, I just thought it was a little bit swollen. We had an ice pack on it and all that kind of stuff, and, thought it was going to be all right. A week passed. I sat at home over the summer holidays. This was when I was at college. So I sat at home for a week with, I can't move my shoulder up. I can't do anything. I was like, I need to go to the doctors. So I said to Mum, I need to go to the doctors. I need to see this. I need to get this sorted. And I got sent for an x-ray. And when I got sent for an x-ray, it was shattered. It was dislocated in 2 places. And it was very, very close to being one of the fractures was very close to being to puncturing one of the main arteries of my arm. And the doctor said if I came any later, then they wouldn't have been able to save it. They wouldn't have been able to do it. So that was that, and I was like, well, thank goodness for that. There was like an 80% chance that it could have gone in. So there was 20% chance that it could have gone wrong. But thankfully, I've got both my arms. The only issue I have is when I'm trying to do something and it's cold, it aches a little bit. So I can't be too angry at that. But Alice in Wonderland, man, it just brings that memory back, and I just can't stand it. It's not a great movie for me. It's not a great experience overall. And yeah, I don't like Alice in Wonderland. So there's that.